Special K. I've met most of you guys. I have been having such a great time, and I am going to do some spoken word pieces for you tonight. And I'm really excited because what I didn't tell any of you guys when I met you guys is that my debut spoken word album just released yesterday. So, if you like what you hear, I'm going to do like 4 pieces. If you like what you hear, you can go to specialkpoetry.com and get that album. It's available for download now.
Wow.
Okay. So. Poetry is the way a woman snuggles into the spoon of her lover's embrace while she sleeps. It is the darkness that surrounds her, though she be in a room full of people. Poetry is oxygen, sustaining life, a releasing of carbon dioxide, its words flowing free, healing all the damage and destruction from these toxins she's been swallowing. Poetry is the cure to what ails you, minus visits to the doctor, co-pays, and time wasted. Poetry is a road not paved in hate. It is goodness and mercy, a table prepared before thine enemies. Poetry is fluid, a never-ending motion. Its depths deeper than any ocean. Poetry can handle all this emotion. It is goodness. It is love. It is anger. The green monster, the one-eyed, one-horned, purple people eater. Poetry is the ability to believe one-eyed, one-horned, purple people eaters do exist. Poetry is this, a sweet blessedness that cannot be taken away. It is night turning into day, knowing morning won't last always. Tears, rain, clouds, and dreariness will fade, but poetry will forever remain. It is a safety net as you trapeze across the sky, daring you to explore the limits beyond what you can see. Poetry is always asking why, and never satisfied with the cautionary tales of others. Poetry is a mother rocking you to sleep and encouraging your dreams to become a reality. Poetry is a father. Damn. Maybe that's something we don't always see. Or perhaps it's a gift taken way too soon. And with its broad shoulders, we assume it to be strong enough to carry the weight of us and all our worlds. But that is just a presumption, cultivated by the thoughts of our imaginations. Poetry is whatever you need it to be. A prostitute in the streets with whom you can be free. Poetry is Jesus drawing all men unto thee from a hill called Calvary. It is waking up to greet the dawn, unraveling from your covered cocoon. Poetry makes you weak in the knees and will have grown men swoon. Poetry is your baby mama's cousin's best friend on a daddy's side. You know the one. It'll spread you wide open, then turn around and give you a place to hide. Poetry is addiction. It'll have you fiending for snaps and claps, always taking you back to your first time. It is mine. It is yours. So puff, puff, pass the poet's treat. Poetry is not neat. It is messy and unconfined, though sometimes refined like aged wine. Pretend with me for a moment that poetry is sophistication, a justification to which you cannot give an explanation. Poetry is Ohana, so no need to dry your eyes and hide your tears. We are all family here, dear. Take the blinders off, and you will see that poetry is me. Poetry is we. Y'all better clap if you can see. Special K.